to set. Yay, we got sound. I have to check all three now. Sound, camera, lights, action. Jobs the good. Just making sure everything else is doing it what it should be doing. Right, I've been having a play with this stamp set. Oh, absolutely beautiful. I love it. You love it. This size on this gorgeous flower, it's here. It's absolutely beautiful. And the new gems as well, the elegant faceted gems, they are so pretty. They're in clear, white, and it's like a pink colour. Absolutely gorgeous. So I took inspiration from the catalogue again. It's not exactly the same as the one in the catalogue, pretty much, but I've used the ornate dies on there. So I'm using that one for my sentiment. Just look how pretty that, how elegant does that look with that bold splash of colour. And that's the new Magenta Madness blends. And I've added 2, 4, 5 gorgeous. There's Winter Stella on there. I don't know if the camera will pick it up because the light outside is really bright. I haven't stamped anything on the inside. It's from this stamp set here. Absolutely beautiful. It's got here for you, so much love for you, and you made my day. And these 2 beautiful flowers and their dots, absolutely gorgeous. There's the card I've taken it from. They've had a little piece, I've just had the whole sheet. But absolutely gorgeous. I don't know what they've cut the end of that with, I couldn't tell you, unless it's one of those punches. I quite like these neutral packs as well of the DSP. I used one on a card yesterday as well, and absolutely beautiful. I used that colour yesterday. These neutrals with a splash of colour are just like popping, and they're beautiful. I love it. Simple to do, nice bit of shading. We've added the dots all across on the grey. So card pieces you'll need an A4 cut in half, scored and fold in the centre, and then burnish. I've got a piece of the green, just a small section for the sentiment. I mean, what would you need? Probably an inch and a half. That's all you'll need. So I'll cut that inch and a half now, and then I can put that through my my little die machine. Probably won't even need that. Say about 1.25 inches probably. That I'll go back in my scraps bin for another card. Let's measure that now. Oh, plenty. Yeah, I said 1.25 inches easy. So that'll go over there. I've got a piece of Whisper White for my flower to cut out. And this piece is a little bit too... Oh, mind you, we're going to cut this out as well. We're going to take that from there. So this piece measures 2 7/8 by 4 3/8. Obviously you would. I normally write down the measurements. I wrote them on this one. I normally write down the measurements on the side. So you will need 2 3/8 by 3 3/4. So that's the size that'll cut out. So that'll go over there as well. And then I got a piece of the neutrals paper. It doesn't matter which way round. I like the right inside. And that is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. And I can glue that on now. When I can take my topper out. It's a beautiful Saturday here today. Whew, it's lovely. It's a scorcher of a day. Just making sure it's the right way round because it's got writing on, and I think it's the statement of the heart. To love what we do and share what we love. And then it does it in a different language. I think it just repeats itself all down the page. Nice and neat. where's my green piece again? Let's get that and stamp our sentiment, because I'm doing the bold and I want it to dry before I cut it out. Oh, perfect. Lovely and dark. So leave that over there to dry for a little bit. I'm going to run this through my bleach because there's a little staining going on and I don't like that. That's better. Such a handy cloth to have with that splash spray. Oh, and it comes up perfect then. Perfect. So I'll need that out for a minute just while I stamp my gorgeous flower, which I'm using Memento ink. I couldn't say it then. And I'm going to take my ink to the stamp and I'm just going to give it a quick rub and a tap. Make sure I've got that all over. And then I'm just going to stamp that gorgeous image. Oh, that is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Okay, you've already got your cloth out. The memento comes straight off your yes, one of the absorber cloth. Perfect. And now I'm going to get my grey piece. I know I'm going to be cutting some of it out, but I'm just going to randomly dot these pieces. Just to make sure that when we cut this out, I just come up a little bit higher. Perfect. Clean them off as well. And then what I did with my grey piece, I just used my dauber and sponged round, and it's the black, believe it or not. So let's cut these pieces out first, and then we will then go on to colour that beautiful flower. Oops. Perfect. Oh, that's not cut all the way through. I'm going to add my shim onto it now. Give it a little bit more pressure. I should have got it this time. Sometimes these need a little help. Now I can see that it's cut all the way out. Lovely. So I've only got that little bit of waste on that one. There's our dots. Da-da-da, what a beautiful day. Hey, hey. Oh, a squeaky little thing, isn't it? There's that gorgeous sentiment. Where have I, oh, the ornate dies are in there. Oh. So die cutting's done. Perfect. Stamping's done. Perfect. Now, all I did, this is like I said, I've not even added extra ink on this, and I've just going around the outside. Means you don't see some of it, but just gives it a nice little bit of something different, I say. Perfect. So let's pop them to one side. Love it. Now this is the best bit for me, as I say always. I'm just going to go around the outside with my blue pen. Just that when I fussy cut, I don't want to leave it. If I can't get all the way in, I don't want to see any white bits. And I'm not worried about touching it because the blue is so pale. You won't see it when I go over the with pink and green. Nearly done. Perfect. It just makes it pop off the page. So I'm using the Magenta Madness, and I'm going to be using the Just Jade. So I'm going to go in with my Just Jade, the dark one first. And I'm just going around the edges of the flower. And then when we blend this out, it'll look lovely. In fact, let me zoom in so you can see, sorry. Perfect. Slept well last night for a change. I'm normally awake every 45 minutes to an hour. But I think I managed about 2 hours sleep last night in between waking up. Wow, that's good for me. Lovely flower. Three things I've filmed now since yesterday into this morning. I'm just going to go back in with a bit more. I think he's blended it out too much. See, my head in the way, sorry. Perfect, that's a lot better. So, the light Magenta Madness. It's a very vibrant colour when it first goes on, but then it tones down. It's like a neon pink. I'm just trying not to go over the lines. Perfect. That's so sweet. And then I just tend to go all around the edges. First of all, don't hold your pen on for too long because it can bleed. So if I like say hold there, you can see how wide that's bled. And continues to do so. Just spin your project round. Nearly all the way round. Perfect. I mean, you can just colour, but then you're going over it several times then. Right, I'm going to swap over now and I'm going to use the thin end. I'm going to go really in where the back of the petal is. You see the folded over? And then I'm basically just going to draw around all of the lines again. Just makes that flower pop off. Perfect. I'm going on the inside of the line and then the outside of the line. And it does not, it tones down, see, when it's quite dark. I'm just going back over it one more time. Perfect, it's looking. I'm not going to go again because it's just going to keep getting darker and darker. And then I'm going to just give this a little blend. It will tone down, don't worry. And then it'll start to fade as it dries a little bit, but that beautiful flower, it's gorgeous. So I'm going to zoom out just a bit. I'm going to get my snips and now I'm going to fussy cut this out. Please don't judge me on the expression of my face. I'm always in deep thought when I'm fussy cutting. Just do a section at a time if you're not comfortable about cutting the whole thing out in one piece. Like I always trim off because I find if there's some hanging there, it gets in the way. Just put my cloth away. Otherwise it'll dry out on me and that's no good. Come back in. Can you see this? Sorry. They're holding that away from the camera. Now this time, I'm just going to go perfect. Nearly there. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving these two colours together. I'll go back in there in a sec. Absolutely beautiful. There we go. Didn't take long. It's not really that hard. It's just take your time and just do a section at a time. You know, do a little bit, cut off, and then see if you need to go back in anywhere. I'm thinking that's pretty good. Have a little snip down there. I'm going to leave that now. I think that's perfect as it is. Absolutely gorgeous. Perfect. So now we can assemble. I'm going to pop some dimensionals on the back of here. And also on the back of my flower. Get some one more. I think that should be fine. Oh, we've forgotten the ones for the back of my sentiment as well. Let's put a little pot in. And there's no right or wrong way to put this. Just don't press it down. Right, I'm going to hold it up until I get it straight, and I've got a little gap either side. This is perfect because I can line it up with the words. Press that down. Perfect. And then I'm going to just position this. Oh, that's gorgeous. Whoops. I'm going to slide that just in there. Oh, it's not working. I've stuck them down too. There. That's better. Oh, it's lovely, absolutely gorgeous. So I've cut myself a little bit of tape. And I'm going to pop that just there. Because then I'm going to tie myself a bow with this gorgeous polka dot. And I think to get a decent looking bow on this, you just don't pull it too tight because it makes it look otherwise. Poke that through, flip that round. That's better. Looks okay to me. That's the only ways to get then. Like I say, don't pull it too tight because it makes this ribbon look awful. And then I'm just going to stick that on the side. That's it. Perfect. And then these wonderful gems on my Winter Stella. These are gorgeous, by the way, absolutely gorgeous. So I added a clear. And then I had a white and a small one, and then one big one just down there. They are beautiful. And then I finished off using my Winter Stella. Oh, I'll tell you what I haven't done on this one yet. What I did on the other one, I'll show you in a minute. Oh, look at that. I got my black journaling pen and filled out the dots. And then, I don't know if you can see it on this, I've got white speckles. See them now? Tiny little white speckles. So I just grabbed my gel pen. Let me find it. And then I just dotted. All over the flower. And now this pen's working properly, I can redo this one. No, it just reminds me, that's better, isn't it? Like a bit of dew or money, rainy dew on there or something. Perfect, that's all I did. That's the one we just done, that's the one I did earlier. So that's the first one, that's the second one. Maybe I should have pulled that over. Oh look, see a lot of hangage over there, not so much on there. So I'm sure it will still fit in an envelope perfectly. So there it is, and it's that gorgeous stamp set. So much love. Absolutely stunning. This is a good size flower as well. You could use either. Slightly bigger. Perfect. Love it, love it, love it. I hope you do too. I'd love a thumbs up and a share. That'd be amazing. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to press the subscribe button and the little bell, because I do post every single day. So if you like what you see, come back tomorrow and see if you like what I make tomorrow. Really appreciate that. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.